it's J-Joe on pole with Kermit Attacks joining on the front row in the Red Bull. The McLaren of Fate Man takes P3 with Williams Racing's Chili Willy in P4. Andy in the Mercedes takes P5. And completing the third row, it's Moo Irons in the second Williams. We've got AlphaTauri's City of R in P7 with Sacco Like Taco in the second Red Bull P8. P9 is Semtex with P10 Landsharky. Georgester in P11 in the Mercedes with the McLaren of Beacles in P12. P13, it is JBTC in the Ferrari with AlphaTauri's Comp 45 in P14. P15 is Gibbsy in the Alpine with Haas and Ketchin 91 in P16. Echo CFC 17. 18 is Maud, 19 is MB Jacobson, and in P20 at the back of the back is the Aston Martin of AK. I think we just about managed to get through all of those in the right amount of time. Because we don't have a formation lap this evening. I'm led to believe that tonight's race is going to start off dry, but we may see some weather at some point in the middle of the race to add to the thrills and spills of Tier 2. And it's Tier 2 showtime with MRL Sunday. That is a horrible camera angle. And J-Joe gets off to an amazing start with Kermit. We do have some places changing at the back of the grid. And we've got a little bit of coming together further back. But it's J-Joe who's managed to get himself away. And cleanly, as does Kermit, Fake Mano, Chili, Andy, Iron, City of R, Sacco Like Taco, Semtex. Fake Mano burning through that ERS, down the long straight. Getting down towards that corner. Is he going to make a move on the inside? It looks like he is going to make a move on the inside. Oh, there's contact. Oh, big contact. Huge crash. Huge crash. And Com 45 is out of the race. We've got huge problems in Tier 2 on lap 3. Com 45 out of the race. Chili Willy. Bits of his car all over the road. MB Jacobson. Looks like he might have been caught up in that, but hasn't got any missing parts.
Check your MFD for a new strategy option. There's been an incident.
I think we're going to see, by the time they come out, the rain will be coming down. So we're going to see all these cars throwing themselves into the pits. City of R hasn't got into the pits. He's stayed out for a lap. He's stayed out for a lap. That's a huge gamble. Fate Mano, I thought he'd thrown on some hard tyres there. That was a bit of a mistake. 5 second for penalty. 5 second penalty for Gibbsy speeding in the pit lane. Not good. What an absolute catastrophe that was, though. I'm not entirely sure whose fault that was, as Chili Willy and Fate Mano got tangled in that tight right-hand corner after the long straight. Soft song for the last throwings. Right then. When are we going, J-Joe? When are we going, J-Joe? Yeah, there he goes. He goes. He goes. Did he catch Fake Man napping? Possibly. Semtex get caught napping. Somebody's trying to warm their tyres up in front of Sacco. Sacco's got pressure. Didn't get left any room there, I have to say. Oh, Sacco. Steady. This is wet, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. The two Red Bulls are going side by side. Ooh, careful, Red Bulls, careful! Oh, he's going to get a better drive, I think, and he's piled on the ERS. So it's Sacco Like Taco trying to defend in the Red Bull from the Mercedes of Andy. Defends well down into turn 1 and 2. Takes turn 3 a little bit deep and wide. Are we going to see Andy get a run on him then down the long straight after this right-hander? Here they go. Out to the right to try and get the outside line. Goes Andy. Takes the position from Sacco. Is Sacco going to be late onto the brakes in this turn? It looks like he is. But he's not as late on the brakes as Andy is. Andy takes the position. A tiny little bit of contact there between the two. But it's now a Mercedes sandwich between two slices of Red Bull bread. Kermit's lost a little bit of time to Echo. He's going to have Andy for company pretty shortly, and Sacco Like Taco is beginning now to drop off the back of Andy and get challenged by the Ferrari of JB. Yellow flag, and it's the Alpine of Semtex who's gone round. At the end of Sector 2, start of Sector 3, he's going to drop all the way back down to P17, P18. He's going to be under pressure from Jordster as well. Yellow flag in Sector 3 is Chilly Willy. He's having an absolute stinker of a day. And the safety car's out. The safety car is out. The prayers have been answered from the Red Bull race engineer. The voice is beginning to get a little strained already. We've had that much action. So we do have some cars in the pits. It's Ketchin, Sako Like Taco, Moo Irons and Jordster throwing themselves into the pits. Let's have a quick double check. We've seen enough of the position change for now. Now then, here we go. Here are the gamblers. Here are the gamblers. So it's Echo, Andy, Ketchin and Jordster all on the medium tyres. All on the medium tyres. Because I don't think it's been the crossover period just yet. When are we going to see this go? And away goes J-Joe with Fake Man, Kermit, JB, AK, Gibbsy, Maud, Sinchivar, Echo, all in hot pursuit. He got a good enough launch away, did J-Joe, as did Fake Man. The gaps are pretty even all the way down that field. As we see our medium runner Ketchin drop a position to Iron Boogs. Beco's closing in rapidly on Echo. Let's just have a quick look at this. Oh, he's pushed him round the corner. There's the traction. There's the difference in the two tyres right now then. Beco's makes the pass look easy. It's a big gamble for these guys now. All the medium runners occupy the bottom 6 positions in the classifications.
Welcome, everybody. Welcome to the Circuit of the Americas, the heart of racing excellence, where speed meets precision and adrenaline takes the wheel. The world's top teams and top drivers have gathered here for round 2 of MRL Tier 5 racing. An exciting weekend here. Always looking forward to these Sundays. Have to be back for Tier 2. Exciting first race in Singapore. Unfortunately, myself, I wasn't here. Missed that one. Watched the highlights, though. Looked like we had some really solid racing. And now we've got one of the faster tracks on the calendar. Wide open. Plenty of room for overtaking. And, yeah, very excited.
Well done, UFC. Way to start off the Open. And now for the treat that you all been waiting for. We're in person together.
Finally.
Oh, this one, I think it will be exciting.
Yeah.
Fun watch. Yeah, but we're just getting ready. Looks like we have 16 drivers so far. I think we should be seeing more, hopefully. That's fine. But they are readying up, it looks like, possibly. And we might be getting ready for qualifying here. We got lucky and had, I think, 19 drivers the first race. So hopefully we get lucky and more people join up in qualifying here. But 16 is still a solid grid. 16 is a very good grid for Tier 5. I think we were able to get a full grid in the draft, so that's always good. Better than last season. Last season attendance was a little rough sometimes, but looks like we're getting ready to go here for qualifying at COTA. Well, let's take a look at the race notes for COTA here. It's the first race in USA out of the 2, as we're racing Miami later on in the season. Last time we raced here, my Xbox actually blew up moments before the race, so as you can tell, that race went accordingly for me. It's also very heavy on safety cars here. Lots of virtual safety cars, not full safety cars, so gotta make sure you dive into the pits when you see a virtual safety car. And drivers to watch is Diego Lego and our championship leader, Midnight, as well as NSG. And it looks like we're just loading into qualifying right now. So we're going to take a look at the track map. Interesting track here. It's really flowy track. We got 20 corners at this track, two DRS zones, sorry. The back straight, great opportunities for overtaking. During qualifying, really most of the time you're going to be making up is going to be through those first couple center S's. Overtaking possibilities into turn 1 as well up the hill. But qualifying it's not the most important track here to qualify well. Lots can happen. It'll just be important to, keep it on the track and try and give yourself your best chance at the race. Well, there we have it. We got our track map, everything in, and we're loading into qualifying. It's a quick turnaround here in MRL. Make sure you guys are, if you're not already, subscribe, hit the like button, helps out, give out better prizes at the end of the season. And also, if audio is pretty bad for us, just let us know, and we'll try and make it louder for you guys.
Who is going to be the first one? Any predictions here for qualifying before we get started?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe Bugoda. I think he was looking pretty solid.
Just looking, we've only got one Alpine in here, which is a little confusing because unless something changed between now and last night, I'm pretty sure we had both drivers in.
No, Tameable and Michigan.
Oh yeah, never mind. Yep, that's on me.
Look at this. Team principal doesn't even know his own drivers. Pretty brutal.
But no, hopefully the Alpine's rough week for us last weekend, so.
I don't actually see Deathman in here, or am I blind?
No, I'm not seeing Deathman.
Yeah, so Deathman's taken no pole here so far.
Isn't he tier 4 though?
No, he's tier 5, I believe. Huh?
I don't think so.
I think he is. I'm like pretty sure Deathman's tier 5.
I'm just hoping for, let's go for an Alpine front row lockout. That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, we need our Alpine boys up there.
All right, here we go. We've got some cars finally coming out on
The
the
Alpine.
Look at that, the Alpine
And
first one.
get, We're in person. That's the surprise. You see this? Look at, I can touch him. Crazy.
Alright. So the Alpine Tameable is going to be the first one that is going to go out on a lap here. Let's see. Everyone's slowly just starting to make their way out of the pits here. You got to really watch out. You got to watch out for traffic here. You don't want to run into any traffic, especially in that middle sector. There's a lot of areas where you got to kind of just watch out, especially when you're on those slow laps. Don't want to be picking up any quali bans or anything like that.
No, which we saw a lot of happening.
Saw a lot of that in Singapore. Not sure if anyone in tier 5 has a quali ban.
Homer does have a quali ban.
Okay.
So we'll be seeing him, I'm sure, come out of the pits, get his setup on, and then retire in the pits.
Yeah.
To serve his quali ban.
Well, here we are. We're going to ride on board with Tameable here for the first qualifying lap here. Beautiful little sunset in the background there. Let's see what kind of lap Tameable can put up. Very important here. Just hoping he just gets a good lap on the board here. No invalid. Doesn't invalidate or anything. Got plenty of traffic. We might run into a bit of traffic ahead of him. I think they should be far enough up the road that it'll be okay. The Mercedes have kissed my axe also on a flying lap here. The center S is good, nice and clean. Being cautious. Giving himself lots of room on those track limits. Coming up on, looks like a Williams here. Hopefully the Williams stays out of the way. Good first sector there though, if you ask me. Really kept it nice and clean there, kept it on the track. Good pace.
This is the corner that I've been struggling with all week. It's just, I don't know why, it's painful for me to get through. Anyone else? Anyone else finding that corner painful?
Bit of a weird one sometimes. Oh boy.
Bit of a slipstream from his teammate. Oh no, it's a Williams.
Oh, a little sketchy. That is a brutal glare from the sunset there.
That it is. I think it's sunrise, is it not?
Sunset.
Yeah. It has that morning vibes to it to me.
Swags also run down. That's good. We get some yellows in sector 3. Tameable's about to come up on it. See what happened here. Oh, and he goes around. Bouncy also set the first lap. I did not see that, but a 36-1. Good lap there from Bouncy. Unfortunately, oh, and another spin there from the Mercedes. Right in the exact same spot as Tameable.
Corner's taking victims.
Yeah. Michigan fan coming around now. The final corner on his
outlap.
He's on an outlap, yeah.
So you can follow him around for his flyer. Any of you guys in chat think there is a problem with their audio, just let us know. Try and fix it. We're not loud enough or whatnot.
Jay Morrison coming around the final. Oh, wow. 34. Good lord.
It's a pretty strong time for tier 5
that is
banker.
quick. For tier 5, that is quick.
especially on a banker.
Yeah, 36-0 from Jay Morrison. Good lap there.
I love to see how well Jay Morrison has improved over just the one season he's raced.
Yeah.
It's crazy how much faster he's gotten.
Diego 34.5. Holy.
Times are dropping
These
here.
tier 5 drivers are flying right now.
You gotta watch out for your seat, buddy.
I know.
Oh.
I'm not kidding. I'm pretty sure I saw some guys in the tier
Perfect,
3.
thanks guys.
In the tier 3 chat saying they were doing mid 34. So.
Yeah, I'm like a low 33 on full race setup. No high pressure tires.
We got some McLarens coming around here. Might be COTA. Striker that will start his lap. And then Ferrari of MRK finishing his first lap. The time he sets can be a 35-1. Good lap, good enough for P3. Next one to come around, it looks like the Williams and the Alpine Michigan fan with a 36.6 and a 37.8 from Conzi. I think that's how you say that one.
Conzi?
Conzi?
I don't know. I've been saying Conzi.
Gets the job done. So still, almost what are we, about 6-7 minutes into qualifying here, and only half the grid has set a lap, and NSG is going to have a bit of a spin there. That was one of your drivers to watch before the race.
Yes, it was.
I don't know if any of your drivers to watch have set a lap yet.
No. Oh, Diego de Leo.
Okay.
We also, I don't have, I can't lie, I don't have high hopes for Midnight in qualifying, but I know he's going to get it done in the race. As the championship leader.
I'm not sure if he's left the pits yet.
Yeah, he very well could have just not come out yet, but I don't think he normally does the best in qualifying, but his race pace is where it's at.
Okay, I assume these guys are all on cooldown laps here. Not sure if we have anyone on, or maybe Striker's on the flyer right now. So it appears to be a flying lap for the McLaren. He's going to come around turn 20 at the final corner. Homer is out. Not sure where it happened there, but Homer is out. I don't know if he oh, Homer's out.
He's the poly ban.
Yeah, that's right. Striker sets a 37.6. All the top 6 into the pits now. Mercedes is starting a hot lap here with only half their ERS.
I guess he forgot to turn it off.
Yeah. Came wall on another fine lap. We'll ride along with him here.
Just give our Alpine boys some love, no bias here.
Yeah, he's got the special USA helmet on for the race out here in Texas. Very fitting.
I feel like times here in USA are always so tight between all the tiers, and there's just always like half the field is going to be super strong here, and the other drivers just hate it around here, and it's super slow. Like it's not that much variance.
It is a difficult track for some people. If you can't get that first sector down, you can lose like
Yeah, I believe it's a very wheel-based track.
Yeah.
But people on controller I know can be rapid around here if they're in the rhythm. It's a lot of rhythm on controller. I mean, as well as I would say wheel, but a lot more on controller as you don't have the minimal inputs possible that you do on a wheel.
So he keeps it clean through the same spot he spun last time.
He's lifting now.
A little wide there, that's alright though. Gonna come around the last couple of corners, see what kind of time he can set.
Oh, he's invalidated.
Oh, he didn't. He just invalidated in the last corner there, I think. Unfortunate. Right on board with this Alpha Tower here. Fitz, did he race in Singapore?
Yes, he did.
I think he did, yeah.
I believe he did. He was in the top 3, I know, but I don't know how it ended for him.
That was in Sector 1 for Mercedes.
Yeah, Ben, send it to me, buddy. I believe that's Alfa Romeo. Just go to the message. There we have it.
So 2 Alpha Tauris in the top 4 right now.
Also, 2 Ferraris in the top 3.
Yeah.
MRK with a good lap that we missed.
Both of them. No, we saw that one.
Did we?
Yeah, you just weren't paying attention.
Yeah, I got too much on my mind.
Ooh, a little bit of traffic. Oh no.
That's
one of our
one of your
Alpha
boys. Oh.
Oh no. Not what you want to be seeing.
No.
It's rather unfortunate.
You're gonna have
We might be hearing about that one a little later. Knight into the pits.
Guys, this is scary. I have my team principal sitting next to me. Like, I gotta be careful what I say.
A lot of guys here in these around this oh my, what was that? Oh, the Williams. A lot of guys kind of these get the 35.8 from Bouncy, and then down to 8 it's only a 36.3. So that middle of the pack is rather close right now. We might be seeing a bit of a shootout for pole here from these guys at the top. And that is Bouncy. Looks like he's gone off. You know, just on a slow lap. Might just be on a slow lap.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness. You almost see the Williams.
At least he wasn't on a lap.
Yeah,
He's got full ERS.
You almost see the Williams in the Alpha. And Midnight has retired.
Interesting.
That was a crash. You can see the Haas on the track map there. I don't know if we'll be able to see
Red Bull
it.
if you get to Red Bull.
Might be able to see it.
Ooh, spins
It's
it.
in the fast section.
Wow,
Yeah, there it is.
that car is way out there.
Yeah.
You think he hit the inside wall and bounced out? I think that's the
Maybe,
only way he could
yeah.
be there.
There's no way he hit the outside wall and came back.
Came back 100 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NSG starting things.
NSG really needs to put up a lap here. Yet to put up a lap.
42.5. Not sure what happened there.
Matt also with a 2-minute lap. He might be on a lap now, though.
Another Alpine. The controller just happens to be taking me to all these Alpines. I'm not sure what's going on here.
This is why you don't give the team principal the controls on the who you're viewing.
Jay Morrison's invaluable. But he in 6th place right now. Lots of room to improve on his lap for sure. I think he could be up in that top 4, front 2 rows type thing. Bouncy also on the lap here. Do we have anyone on a flyer? We got a Williams. He is also invalid. Another invalid. Here we go. We've got Matt. We'll stick along with Matt here on the flyer. Teammate from last year. He had a pretty unlucky season, if you ask me. He was on for the win in Spain and found a bit of a collision. Lots of potential here. Going down the end of the back straight. Just got to make sure that this car in front stays out of the way. Yeah, good. You want to really hug the inside here. Uses all the track you can. Nice. This is looking like a good lap from Matt here. As long as you can keep it clean for this final sector.
Ponzi's out.
Ponzi is out. And that looks like it might have been a retirement.
Yeah, I don't know what.
I'm not sure what's going on there.
We can see the car going slowly on the pit street, but
we're going to come across with Matt here, and he'll probably see it. Matt coming around the final corner here.
that might have to be looked at.
Yeah, it looks like it could be an on-track retirement. Matt crosses the line. Good enough for P8. Good lap there from Matt with a 36.1. And yeah, that is the Williams of Combsy there. Pulled off on the side. Hopefully it stayed out of the way. There was one car that was going by him. I think it might have been Jay Morrison. Yeah, but he went to the pits, so. Car stayed out of the way, but still, it's have to be looked at later.
That's first, or not first flyer, but on a flyer it looks like. See what he can put up here.
Very convincing first lap.
Yeah, it's a great first lap. He was fighting nicely in the top 4-3 at Singapore, so I'm sure he's going to be a front runner and a challenge for this championship. I can't quite recall where he finished. I might have to pull that up and look. He could have DNF'd very well, because I know a lot of people DNF'd there, got spun around in the last little bit.
A little bit of traffic up ahead, but he should be okay. Some yellows behind, looks like an Alfa Romeo. Bouncy in the wall. Hard to see if there's any damage or not.
Head back to Fitz and finish that hot lap off with him. Got DRS open on the back straight, coming into a Oh, the sling kind of
Turn 11, turn 12, something like that.
stays in 5th gear. I haven't seen that often, but that could be the meta. I have to try.
Could be, yeah. He's looking very comfortable up there. I haven't seen his delta yet, but we will see as he comes. Was he slowing down there?
No, he was in 5th gear on exit, so he just didn't have much torque.
Oh, final 2 corners here. 2 quick left-handers. This one's a little slower, but see if he improved on his time. Right now he's got a 34.8.
He's used all his DRS already.
And 34.6. Not quite enough for pole, but he does improve. Good lap there. MRK also looking to improve. I wonder how good the old broadcast camera is at COTA.
Yeah, I think it's pretty solid unless you're on the race start and then it's just sitting in the ground.
Sitting in the grass. Michigan fan up to P5. Not sure when that happened, but that's always good. Tameable still needs to set a lap. Van Sendit also still needing to set a lap.
Tameable also needs a lap.
That's what I said.
Oh, my bad.
And let's watch his delta as he finishes his 2nd sector here. See if he's improving. He is. He's up about 2/10. See if he's got any more in him in the in these final couple of corners. I believe Diego was actually one of the last drivers taken in the draft.
Diego?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, he was either one of the later ones or one of the first ones.
Yeah,
I think.
One of the two. There's 2 Diegos. There's a Diego in Tier 4 as well.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if this was one of the Diegos taken last, he's clearly
I don't think he was taken last.
And MRK, great final sector. They picked up 4/10 in the last sector.
Provisional pole for him.
Yeah, he's got about 0.5 on Diego, and that's going to be MRK's final lap. So he's just going to have to sit back and watch, see what the other drivers do. Here's a lap. Not a flyer here. He's going to be starting this lap very low on ERS. Oh, into the pits. Must have no fuel left, so that's going to be it for Fitz. The AlphaTauri should get around here. The COTA, these guys all should get around. Michigan fan is done. Tameable is invalid and no ERS. Unfortunate for him. He's not going to get a time on the board. He slams into the pits. Frustrating qualifying there for him, probably. Well, here we go. We will ride on board with Diego. Currently a Ferrari 1-2. But which one?
And the AlphaTauri 2-3.
Yeah.
Or 3-4, sorry. It's going to be a little...
Knight's...
invalid.
He's on an outlap, though.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to be pushing to get to the end. I'm not sure if he'll get there in time.
It's going to be very close.
Hop back on with Diego, see if he gets his lap going. Same thing with Pagoda. Pagoda's not going to get a lap going. Neither is Knight. So, Diego. Pagoda's on a lap. Oh, it's invalid. Get back with Diego here. He is
going to be interesting
about even through the first sector.
It's going to be interesting to see if we get some team strategies from Ferrari and AlphaTauri as they're in front row lockout and second row lockout. See if those two teams have a nice battle with strategy between the two. That'll be fun to see.
Gonna have a very interesting race on our hands here. But as we saw, Diego was about even through the first sector. He only needs 0.5 to get onto pole. And he has it right now. Right now he's up 8/100ths of a second, which would be enough. Can he keep that that delta through the final sector? Will he even gain time maybe?
Mod, why are you asking how do I join? How do I join the game? Are you talking about our Discord that's in the link in the description?
Here we go. So through the final couple of corners. Is it going to be good enough for pole? Diego, DRS open, coming across the line. No, it is not. He lost some time through the final sector. And MRK will be on pole. Front row lockout for the Ferraris.
What about Bouncy? No, Bouncy's on a lap. The Striker, maybe?
Guess my axe on a lap. Down 0.3 though.
He was a big name that everyone was liking at the draft, I know.
Also not getting time to get one chance. And so that is going to be it for qualifying. This is your final order, I believe. Yeah. Bouncy's invalid. Into the pits, Jay Morrison. And yeah, that is it for qualifying.
Interesting to see our championship leader starting in dead last here in COTA.
Yeah.
So it'll be interesting to see how he pulls off. I know there was some rumors going around that he might be trying soft to hards or hards to soft strategy, but who knows?
I know there was a bit of talk in the Alpine chat about almost just qualifying in the back at this track and just seeing kind of what happens in front of you. I mean, as we know,
Was that terrible?
I don't know. It was Tame or Michigan. It was one of the two of them.
Yeah.
But I mean, Tier 5 truly is. It is about racing, but it is about survival just as much.
You wanna
So we'll
get a rundown?
Final qualifying order. Front row lockout for Ferrari, MRK first, Diego second. Very close to these top three. Fitz third, and Knight in fourth. That's locking out the second row for AlphaTauri. Bagoda fifth, Michigan Fans sixth, NSG 7, Kiss My Axe 8, Bouncy 9, Jay Morrison 10, Striker 11, Matt 12, Conzi 13. He crashed out in the middle of qualifying. Unfortunate for him. Then a few drivers, 4 of them at the bottom with no times. Tameable, Van Sendit, Homer, and Midnight. Homer is serving a qualifying ban.
I think the driver we're gonna go on board with is Bagoda. What do you think about that?
Bagoda, yeah. You'll have a good view of those front couple of drivers.
Got the front four ahead, and Bagoda's a
I
strong
expect
driver.
a good start out of Bagoda here.
Yeah. Oh, well, it'll be... Wait, rain?
Someone saying rain?
Bouncy said, wait, rain, actually. Huh?
We'll find out.
It'll be interesting.
That
it is rain.
That is rain, all right. That'll make it
my.
even more interesting, that's for sure.
And those guys were most definitely on some sort of soft setup.
Yeah.
So, or sorry, dry setup, not soft setup. So it'll be interesting to see how well their cars perform in the rain.
It's going to be an interesting start here.
Got 10 seconds till lights out here. For round 2 here in MRL. Season 7. It's going to be interesting. Make sure you guys tune into the later streams where we have Tier 4 through no assist after Tier 1. Right after this, we got 4 lights on, 5 lights on here in USA, and lights out, and away we go. Looks like MRK getting a good start. Bagoda.
And Homer's already out.
Homer DNF from the back. I'm not sure how that was possible. Oh, and some pinching going on. The Red Bull and AlphaTauri. AlphaTauri dropping back to 9th already.
No. Michigan fan picking up a 5-second penalty. I missed that. I was trying to see how the Alpines were doing. Looked like they were clean, and safety car. Early safety car. VSC or full safety car? We're about to find out.
Looks like we have a bit of a congestion here, and
yeah, a lot of congestion.
One of the Alpines is just getting overtaken like crazy.
Disconnected or something, maybe.
I think he's just off track. I don't know. No front wing.
Please go serve that penalty. Is it full safety car or virtual safety car? I think it's just virtual right now.
Yes, it's just virtual, and we're green. Front runner's getting away nicely. We have Fitz going down the inside of MRK. Looks like he's going to have the move done.
Oh, and the other Ferrari got pinched
and
on the outside there.
Bagoda gets through into 3rd as Diego goes deep.
Yeah, good move there from Bagoda. Diego got pinched on the outside by his teammate a little bit there. Knight down to P5. Not a great start for him.
Ooh, got the Ferrari pulling out.
No team orders at Ferrari, that's for sure.
No, this is against McLaren. Our predicted strategy, inter to inter, if it stays wet this whole race, but it's looking not that wet, and some breaks in the clouds almost. So it'll be interesting to see if it gets worse or better. Let's head down the field.
Fitz has already pulled a 1-second gap, hey?
Midnight up to 13th already.
Oh, Matt
struggling.
Bit of a moment there.
Let's see if these drivers can stay nice and tight. In the back here, it looks like, who is that right here? NSG getting overtaken by Bouncy. What a move by Bouncy. Is Bouncy going to get Knight now?
Diego with the front here. They're going wheel to wheel into turn 1. Horrible camera angles by the F1 game there. No surprise. Diego gets the move done though.
Bouncy also getting past Knight. Bouncy with a great start. Drivers really struggling through the S's, it looks like.
Yeah, you gotta really be careful.
It's wet and close conditions. behind the drivers
A
ahead.
bit of a moment from the Ferrari there. Got a little bit loose.
I think I've had enough wet rain races for season 7 already, with Singapore being wet in tier 2. Just hope other tiers get some more dry racing. But you know, what's always fun ish.
Yeah, it's interesting. Knight just with not the best start that he would have been hoping for. Not sure what happened there. But he is all the way down to P7. But he got tangled up in some of the turn 1 incidents there. And Bouncy and Kiss My Axe here going at it into the end of the back straight. Kiss My Axe, Mercedes gets ahead. Wonder if they'll be able to put Bouncy under any pressure here. And
Matt picking up 3 seconds. Already exceeding.
a little early for that. Midnight up into 13th. Good start from him. And the Alpha Tower here tonight
Striker getting
to
really
make back
close.
some
Ooh,
position.
there's clicking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Pagoda's out.
Oh
I
my.
thought spin there. Oh no, watch out. Watch out, boys. Watch
Bounce-
out.
Oh my. Right in the middle of the track.
Not even sure how that happened. I saw the
Saw
McLaren
it out
go
of the corner of your
sideways.
eye.
We got a full safety car here.
Yeah.
Luckily, these back runners being able to jump into the pits, Bouncy,
Yeah, right at the
after
right
kind of pausing that or being caught up in it,
Yeah.
is getting lucky, and he gets to dive into the pits and get a fresh wing. Well, all the other drivers have to go past the pits if they got damage in that. But I think luckily only Bouncy was the only one with damage,
I think so, yeah.
other apart from unlucky
Other than
Pagoda.
Pagoda, obviously. Little double stack here at double stack at Alpha. Oh, that's not good. This Alpha man send it looks like he's got some wing damage too, actually.
It's getting a fresh wing. We got the Alfa Romeos right at the back of the pack here, but they're getting their fresh tires on, and these can easily go to dry or very late in the race and hope for another safety car.
Just trying to get the chat pulled up here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how I turn off auto walk on my phone. So.
I wasn't doing it earlier.
So, it's great start for him. He's probably not happy exactly by this safety car. He was starting to run away from it a little bit.
Aaron, what's going on? You see? Mr. Thompson, how are you doing? Busy studying your physics?
Now, if I could communicate with my drivers here, hopefully he can hear me. Maybe he's watching the stream.
Just
Yeah.
telepathic.
Just serve your penalty under safety car. I mean, I know you'll drop probably to the back, but it's worth getting rid of that 5 seconds.
Yeah. And do you want to pull up penalties and see what we got there?
I think everyone's on a 5. Vanson picked up 5 for speeding in the pit lane.
5.
3, yeah. Let's go position change here. The Fitz, great start from him.
Tameable up 7 now.
Team loves it.
That's our biggest winner.
Yeah, that is our biggest winner. Started at the back, just avoided all the chaos in turn 1, I think. Was able to capitalize on that.
I'm really confused how Homer DNF from second last position before turn 1.
Jay Morrison into the pits.
He must have done an Andy and got on throttle and turned into the wall.
Let him just turn into the wall.
But I feel like he's done that a couple times on Homer after having a quality ban.
Slicks? Those are slicks.
Hard tires going
Jay
on
Morrison.
for Jay Moore.
Bold call there.
Or is it just a miss?
Yeah, I don't
Input.
think. No, I don't think so. I think he.
It's looking pretty dry. Can we go to onboard and see if it's raining? I'm seeing rain.
I was. Oh,
It's raining.
it's still coming down a little bit, but
Interesting to see the hard tire.
another one in the pits. Man, send it in the pits. He goes
Inters.
for new inters.
And serve is 5.
Oh, yeah.
Tameable not or Michigan fan not serving his 5.
Understandable. From the middle of the field, it's hard to pick there just to serve a penalty.
Get rid of it though.
I think it'll be another safety car, more around the pit window, which should be good. Doesn't look like he's struggling too badly.
No, but I
Very,
don't.
very,
It's not.
very
It's
bold
not
call.
slick conditions. I can tell you that.
Definitely not slick conditions.
It does get wet super fast around here quick, and I don't know about drying up. I'm sure it dries up really fast around here as well. 'Cause if I
The
recall
only thing is
correctly,
there's still rain falling, which is what I'm.
yeah, that's why I'm
interested.
confused. I think it's gotta have been a misinput at this point. Cause that's hard, like inter-rain condition kind of come down.
Yeah. There's a bit of a break in the clouds, but not much. I don't know if there's enough to warrant a stop on the hard tire, but we will see. Maybe we'll be eating our words. Yeah. I don't know what's going on
You gotta
there.
pull up the video and then it should.
Oh, it's because this
Yeah.
one paused.
Yeah. Little tech problems, you know,
Technical difficulties.
as usual.
So we should be getting going here. Yeah.
Safety car's in.
Car in.
Be interesting to see how Jay Morrison handles himself, or if he hops into the pits. There's a bold call going on to those slicks.
I mean, we will see. Hopefully he doesn't. He's gonna have to be on those brakes very early. He's gotta really be careful through turn 1. Broadcast camera not offering much here. Here we go. MRK, we'll ride with him here. See how these front couple guys go. Looks like Fitz has gone. Oh no, not yet. Yeah, there he goes.
Roll back.
Oh,
Midnight.
Something happened. Midnight. Something's going on at the back here.
Cozy or
Oh, it's into the pits. That's what
Okay.
happened.
let's follow Midnight here. I think he was quite tight with the.
Nothing going on for. Oh, the Ferraris though. They're battling here. Not gonna be enough. We'll go back to Midnight here.
No, nothing there.
Nothing really happened on the restart, and
Diego,
and
ooh.
and there's Jay Morrison on the slicks. He's on the grass, and we've got another one. We got Conesy coming out on the slicks here. Good restart there from Fitz.
Super interesting to see drivers going into the slicks, and it hasn't even stopped raining.
Yeah.
It's got to be some engineer calling going on. Should
Jay Morrison already.
take a look at Diego. He's getting very close to his teammate up ahead. Well, Fitz is already pulled a second lead over the two Ferraris. Will they just hold position, or are they going to fight?
No DRS in the rain, of course. That does make it a little more
Bounty getting
difficult.
super close to Striker here.
Pull it to the inside.
And he
He's gonna
goes
be
for
late
it.
on the brakes. Good move there. Yep.
Respectable
Get the
move by
done. Maybe
Striker
not,
leaving
maybe
the
not.
room.
Striker might come back up the inside here. No, good move there from Bouncy.
And respectable from Striker leaving them the room on the inside. Not turning in on him. It's like what you want to see.
Knight and NSG. Knight's had a moment. Knight has spun. And
Gotta
is he
be careful.
Is he beached or is he waiting?
He's waiting.
All right.
Could have been both.
Yeah.
Who knows?
You never know. Unfortunate for the Alpha Tauri there. And into the
Ooh.
pits coming MRK. This has got to be for slicks.
Looks like the Red Bull behind also coming in. MSG.
A lot of people just trundling into the pits here.
Kiss My Axe and Diego and Fitz all staying out on the inners. Same with Tameable.
We're gonna ride on board with MRK here. This is for the race lead now.
I think the slick tire was the play at this point now. Too bad it didn't work out for Jay Morrison. As
Yeah, he had that one moment. He is
in.
climbing up a little bit.
Oh, he did. Yeah, that worked
See how
out.
close he is
Okay.
to MRK. So actually, this did work out very well for Jay Morrison.
Could have been a lot better,
Would have
but
been a lot better without the spin, but
it's all right. But no, I think Fitz, Diego, Kiss My Axe, Tameable, all the guys that stayed out on the inters are really gonna
they're gonna
fall
pay for
behind
it, Yep.
unless they don't overheat here in this one lap on the pretty dry conditions. Because it's most definitely slicked conditions and they're faster for sure. There's no doubt in my mind that the slicks are faster at this point on the track.
The gap pulled up here. So we're watching the gap now between MRK and
Oh,
the
18
pit.
seconds, you think?
I think more.
20?
I think
22?
right now. I think he's definitely getting him. I think MRK's got it done.
But Gota spun second last corner somehow, and DNF like in the middle of track.
Just got smoked. Yeah, look, the gap is already lower, 18.8. It's just as every corner, it's getting smaller.
Yeah, great call by MRK getting into the pits there.
This will be interesting.
gonna be a
Jay
tight
Morrison,
one.
I think this will be the close one. I think NSG maybe will get by. Oh yeah, it's already 20 seconds. Pit stayed out. Oh no.
What is he doing?
Oh no.
Kiss My Axe also staying out.
Oh no.
DRS enabled.
as well. This
Oh
is
my
not good for
goodness.
these top 2 runners. See where Diego comes out. He was riding about a second behind. And look, he's going to be passed before he even exits the pit lane. So, MRK, now your race leader. See if Jay Morrison gets by. Jay Morrison does. NSG, does he get by? No, he does not get by.
Gets by tameable, though.
Yeah. So look at that. You can see 3 seconds, 4 seconds already quicker on that last lap. Just on the slicks. And you feel bad, but should have gone in. Not sure where Jeff was there. Jeff should have been making the call on the radio.
Yeah, I'm not too sure what Fitz's headspace is at right now, but I'm sure he's going to be pretty choked after that. Same with Kiss My Axe, but
the other interesting thing that we're going to have to watch for here is are the hard runners going to try and go to the end, and the other thing, the medium runners can go medium if they want.
Yeah.
They don't have to go medium hard.
Yeah, I'm sure they might try and go hard soft, or try and take the hards the whole way. I don't know how long they'll go.
Yeah, I'm not sure either. One thing to look out for. I mean, we probably will have another safety car between now and the end, but if we don't...
I'm sure Jay Morrison, there's just no way he can take him that long, because he went on them a lap or two earlier and had to spin.
So, Rideable on board with Fitz here. Matt, did he spin?
Coming in, it looks like.
Into the pits he goes. Some stuff going on down at the back here. Good battle here between Knight and Striker. Knight's going to use the outside line. Matt picks up another 3 seconds. Not good there. Michigan fan has now served his penalty as well after he stopped for those slick tires.
Do you want to change it to interval?
Okay, with the fastest lap. See where the Fitz comes out.
Run leader.
Yeah.
It's
kind of 4th,
Striker,
5th. Yeah, Welsh. NSG does get him. A bit of a blunder in the strategy. Now it's a Red Bull 3-4 here.
Yeah.
Ferrari versus Red Bull.
This is a little upgrade in the teams.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my. Jay Morrison flying through the S's.
It'll be interesting to see if NSG fights his teammate.
See what kind of team orders we have going. MRK with a 5-second lead though. Jay Morrison definitely putting pressure on the Ferrari ahead here.
I'm sure Diego's getting the call to back him up.
Yeah.
I wouldn't do that if I was Diego. Got DRS here, and he could be easily overtaken.
We got yellows in sector 2. We've got an Alpha Tauri off. That's Knight. Bit of a moment there.
Careful.
Careful. Nice. Oh
Ooh,
my. Wow.
That took a long time for the
Yeah.
car to get by.
And NSG and Jay Morrison. Jay Morrison, wonder if there's some team orders here.
DRS.
Because NSG was pretty far behind though. I think this is some team orders here. Little team game, little strategy. See which one can put more pressure on Diego. MRK is comfortably in the lead. And we got a little battle. Knight again. And this time it was Conzi. Tameable up in 6th. This is great for the Alpine. This is what we need. Just gotta keep it clean. Bring it home for us. Lots of racing to go.
Lap 9 of 28 here in Austin, Texas. What we got?
Diego set the fastest lap on the hards there.
Yeah, they were on Indus before.
Well, no, MRK had the fastest lap from his. He had a 39.
And
And there it is again, 38.9 bouncy.
It's just gonna tumble for the next few laps, I'm sure.
As the drivers get more comfortable.
Matt's getting pretty close to Bouncy, and Fitz is getting close to Jay Morrison. That might be the one to watch here. AlphaTauri coming up onto the Red Bull driver up ahead.
Now, Fitz did have that small strategy blunder, but I think his pace is unbelievable right now.
Yeah, he's also got the tire advantage over the 3 drivers ahead of him, not only the one he's hunting down right now. NSG is going to be helping his teammate out. No, he's not actually.
No
DRS.
DRS for either of the Red Bulls, actually.
The team game not going well for Jay Morrison here.
Jay Morrison's going to be under incredible pressure here.
He should have this move done pretty easily. Pulls out quite early, not even taking the slipstream, and he's gone past. Going to pull up telemetry and get ERS up and all that. 30. What's Fitz up ahead? He may have burned somewhere about 30 as well.
Everyone at the front kind of around a similar ERS. NSG a little low. He might have a hard time defending. A little more tameable. Was overtaken by Kiss My Axe. It looked like he went for a little switchback. Not there though. Heading through the tricky third sector. Just keep it clean, no spins.
We got Matt still getting tighter and tighter to bouncy.
See if the Fitz, he's gonna, or not the Fitz, but Fitz is gonna be putting a little bit of pressure here on NSG now. He sets
Great
the
camera angle.
Good camera angle. Good fastest lap there though. DRS opening might. He has to look around the
Going
outside. He's
outside.
gonna go for it.
Switch
Good
back.
defense
Nope.
from NSG there, but he's under incredible pressure now.
Jay Morrison sort of falling off the pace there.
Oh no, Timble. No moment there. We'll head back to the front here. Fitz absolutely flying through the S. He's gonna look to go around the outside here. This
You gotta
could be
go
quite
back
the
to
move.
that.
Oh no!
Oh!
MRK's had a spin. No, it's Diego. Diego's had a spin. Oh no, he keeps it. He wasn't hit. Unfortunate there for the Ferrari. Tamble up to P5 now. He must have got by the Mercedes. Now we've got a battle on our hands back here. Diego going slowly.
Go to bouncy. Go to bouncy.
Gets my accident bouncy here.
Bouncy could get one. It's gonna get
double
two.
Overtake.
He's going for it.
Great move up the inside, looking for the switch back. There's the Ferrari
He gets
as well.
a little loose on the exit. It looks like it's a slower exit, but he's got DRS now.
He's the only one with DRS.
Is he?
Yeah. Bouncy, the only one with DRS. No ERS, though, up the inside. The Mercedes on the outside.
Double overtaken.
And Bouncy.
Oh, and the Ferrari fighting
takes
it back.
the lead, the Ferrari,
He spins,
and the Mercedes comes
catches
together.
it, though. He caught it. He caught it.
Yeah. My, oh my, good battle here. Four-way battle here. 4P6. I like this. This is just letting Tamable run off into the distance a little bit now.
But we need...
Back to the front here. Fitz up into second. I think we may have missed that, but now he has got 8 seconds. He's got to close to MRK. We got yellows in sector 3. That is Matt. Passive Matt is off, and
We got some more reverse
McLaren
driving.
going backwards. Striker going backwards.
Our championship leader, Midnight, still sitting down in 12th. Not much happening from him here. I think he's gonna have to get lucky and hope there's a safety car or something if he wants to score some good points again. Yeah. I'm gonna pull up the standings quick and take a look.
Absolute wild battle there on the last lap for that P6. 4 different cars and 3 or 4 different cars involved in that one at one point. Big crash.
Let's get the team standings up here, or the individual. Tier 5 standings. So Diego currently
We've
sitting
got
in
more yellows,
second.
more yellows. Knight, again, had a bit of a moment. Recovered though. Three, 6, 3 on the penalties. 6 seconds for Matt. That might come back and hurt him at the end of the race. So really not much on track action.
Oh, Kiss My Axe is getting close, as well as the Drake ahead. That looks like way less than a 1 second gap, does it not?
That's
Head.
just a half second.
No, ahead.
Oh, up here, yeah. Bouncy might be putting a little bit of pressure on Campbell here.
Is he gonna stay inside of that DRS zone? He really needs it with the pressure of Kiss My Axe behind. Gets loose.
Ooh, gets very loose there. He is going to have DRS. Going to help him a lot from defending against this Mercedes here.
Aaron, we were just making fun of you.
Nice. Michigan fan. Still pushing along the back. Anything can happen. Just hoping for points for the Alpine boys here. Right along with Bouncy here. This is our closest battle at the moment. I do think Bouncy has a bit of a pace advantage here, but he's also got 3 seconds of penalties, so low on ERS. Striker picks up 3 seconds. MRK also just picked up a penalty, I think. Yeah, that was not there half a lap ago, so that's actually more yellows in the middle for a Haas. That's Matt. And just get it back on track here. Let's see, where were we? Bouncy and Tameable. Bouncy does get ahead. Tameable putting a little bit of pressure on, though. Looking to go up the inside, maybe.
Ooh, he's got
Giving him
the
enough room.
wheel.
This is good.
It's not
Bouncy
gonna
holds that
happen.
outside line. You can just carry so much more speed.
I don't like seeing people dive down the inside in that corner.
Oh no! I knew that was gonna happen. He just got too far on the inside curb there. Recovers it quickly though. Only down to P8. That'll be okay. A lot of racing to go.
If you guys are new here, make sure you hit the like and subscribe. Helps us out. Give better prizes at the end of the season and reward everyone in MRL. If you're not in MRL, there's a link in the description below.
What happened here? Sorry to cut you off.
Where you can join. And that's our plug.
The gap, MRK must have had a moment or something because the gap is down to 1 second. It was like 7, less than a lap ago. So MRK with a moment, and now Fitz is actually the provisional leader after MRK's 3-second penalty. So, as we said earlier, Fitz did not have the perfect strategy, but his pace is just so fast that it doesn't even matter. MRK, lots of ERS to be able to defend here. That 3-second penalty is doing him absolutely no favors. Fitz, DRS, wide open. No ERS, though. Not going to be able to get a move down here.
I was just going to say something and I completely forgot. Oh, yeah. I'm sure many of you have seen the short by now. And anyone notice who's not here today? Luckily.
So don't have to worry about that one.
Yeah. Just noticing that now.
Yeah. So the Fitz definitely put a bit of pressure here on MRK, closing that gap. MRK must have had a moment on the last lap where he might have had a spin or something. Guess my actually real close to Bouncy here. Could be looking at an overtake into turn 1. Bouncy absolutely not gonna happen.
Oh no!
Oh, Bouncy with a spin. Wow, what a dodge there. That was rather close.
Pulling off.
Safety.
It's back on.
Yeah, lots of room to
I
rejoin.
think he just lost 2 positions there to Diego and Kiss My Axe. Great reaction from Kiss My Axe.
Oh no, Tamble's down to 13th now. He must have had another spin.
Off day for the Alpine boys.
He pit. Okay, that's fine. He pit.
You think those go to the end?
Those go to the end, I think, yeah. Michigan fan putting some pressure on Midnight here.
You know, I can say it, but I'm just not going to. Right? You heard me. You heard me say it.
Midnight? Championship leader? I don't know what you're talking about.
The so-called name.
Commentator's curse?
No.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does know how to say it, I think. Oh. Midnight and Michigan fan going at it into turn 1 here. Midnight does hold the lead, though. So, I do think we might start... Oh, wow. Good pace there through the S's. I do think we might start to see some drivers into the pit lane here sooner than later. Because I mean, those mediums are definitely not going to go to the end. Mediums, no chance they're going to the end. Hards, maybe. Hards is what I'm most interested to see if anyone is going to be able to take those hards all the way to the end.
Let's see what battles we have going here. It's Michigan fan getting close to Midnight.
Good pressure here.
So he's pulling out.
Oh, gets it done before the braking zone.
Should be able to handle that. He's on the fresh tires, I believe.
No, Tamble's the one who just...
Oh, yes. But he is on the tire advantage.
Yeah. Good move there. Gets it done before the braking zone. Stays ahead.
A lot of 3-second penalties.
Yellows. Oh, it's Bouncy again, I think. Or it might be Van Sendit. No, it's Bouncy, I think. Yeah, Bouncy with another spin. It's the exact same spot.
No
this
way.
time he's got damage.
But...
That was close. So Bouncy's gonna have to go into the pits for that.
Bouncy picking up 3 seconds as well.
My.
Well, some free positions for Michigan fan as he moves up into the points.
Oh no, he gets loose though.
And as I say that,
right back out.
Midnight Killer, the championship leader, up into the points. Currently holding down 1 point. Let's check who is the fastest lap. It is Fitz currently picking up the extra point in second place.
And Fitz being smart, just being patient. Doesn't really have to get the move done on track. He's just got to stay behind him. And the race win will be his.
Ooh, no!
Oh, no, Michigan fan into the...
He's out!
That's it. Wow!
Safety car might be coming out here.
No way!
Are we going to see a safety car?
That was such minor...
Full safety car. A full safety car has come out.
That was such minor contact with the wall.
And we have our first safety car here. in Tier 5.
Oh, that is brutal. I barely touched the wall. God.
Yeah, it was a tap, man.
Yeah.
That was a tap.
Oh, drive-through for speeding under safety car. Oh, boy.
At least it's gonna help out his
Campbell,
teammate
no
here.
penalties. This is good. He's got no penalties right now. Just got to keep it
A
clean.
lot of 3-second
A lot
penalties
of
starting to
3-second penalties
rack
ahead,
up here.
yeah.
But yeah, Van Sennett getting a drive-through, like you said. But MRK and Fitz both coming into the pits to, I'm sure, put on fresh medium.
Fresh mediums. Yeah, I don't.
Fresh rubber.
Switch it to the tire here. See what everyone's going to. Mediums for the Fits.
I like that cam. That was like an actual cam there.
Which one? The pit one?
Yeah.
Everyone into the pits. Everyone on the mediums. The hard runners. Yeah, new mediums there. Diego. New mediums. I wonder if he got caught up in a bit of an awkward double stack there, maybe. So new mediums for everyone so far.
See if Midnight comes in. Midnight's staying out.
Oh, I don't know.
He's probably going for the soft tire at the end.
Maybe. I don't know how I like that call, though.
It's interesting.
Tameable, staying out, understandably. Keep that a couple laps ago. Up into the points for him as well. Good. Well, a couple positions. Good. We'd like to see. So, everyone now on the medium tire except for Midnight. Midnight stays out on old hards, and I don't think that's going to do him any favors, to be honest.
Currently, Midnight actually our biggest winner so far on up 10 positions from race start, as he started in last place in 17th, up into 7th now. Although he's going to be struggling on this restart majorly compared to everyone else.
Yeah, I don't fully understand that one there, but I also didn't understand Jay Morrison going on to the hards at the beginning. Look where he is.
Well, it didn't quite work out for him.
It didn't hurt him, though.
It didn't hurt him, but it didn't quite work out as
Yeah.
planned. See, he was struggling a little early on them, but, you know, it ended up being the right call, technically. I don't know, the hards were the right tire to go onto while it was wet.
Yeah.
I would have gone on the mediums maybe, and had an easier time with it, but either way, Jay Morrison having a good race for himself, currently sitting in 4th right behind his team.
Excuse me. So MRK gets to lead this restart this time. Wonder if Fitz has any warnings or anything.
I'm going to just grab a new mic stand here quick. Oh,
Got a little-
upgrade this.
A little bit of difficulties going on here. We should have another lap under safety car, though, so I'll try to entertain you guys for a little bit here. Good race so far. We've had some good battles. We had that awesome battle for P6 earlier on. 4 different cars at one point going for that. So we are going to get another lap under safety car. Midnight again, staying out. Only driver not on the medium tire at the moment. And all these mediums will make it to the end of the race. One more late safety car, and we could see the soft tire coming out. And yeah, late safety car would definitely be interesting. But as we saw in the Tier 1 race last time, late safety car can cause quite the chaos. A few little technical upgrades here on our side. First time at the same desk, so small hiccups that we've got to get through.
You know, good old duct tape never turns away from what works.
When in doubt, you just use duct tape, and it looks like we should be good now. Much better.
There we have it.
Hopefully everything still sounds okay. Yeah.
Let us know if we're too loud now, or whatnot.
So this should be it for the safety
Yeah,
car.
they do suck Ducati. It's the hat for me.
Should be it for the safety car here, and we should get going once again. MRK, like we said, he's going to be leading it. Does have that 3-second time penalty, which not good for him. It's not doing him any favors at all, and that opens the door for really anyone here. Let's see if these Red Bulls are going to have the pace to keep up with Fitz.
Has safety car get called yet?
Yeah, safety car's in. Gonna ride on board with NSG here.
Let's see who gets a good restart and who doesn't. I think Fitz could easily go for the lead here into turn 1 if he gets a good restart, but MRK been driving a solid race so
He's
far.
gone already, it looks like.
Hopefully he doesn't get throttle input. I think he is. He's getting throttle lag. Went too soon with the safety car on track.
Alright, there we go.
Hopefully that didn't cause any...
someone's close there. The Red Bull's, the Mercedes is right there.
Midnight getting on the rumble strips from outside and gets
The
overtaken.
Mercedes might get a move done here. On the fry, around the outside goes the Mercedes. Not going to be close enough. Good defense there from Diego. Tameable. Falling down the order a little bit. It's all right,
Midnight looking double
big
overtaken.
Through the
and there goes the...
pass. That's Midnight. No, it's Matt. It's Matt. Matt off in the back. Jay Morrison.
Picking up 3 seconds. Ooh, that was getting close.
A lot going on here.
Jay Morrison with his first time penalty. That's going to hurt him, though. All these drivers with keeping it clean, no penalties so far.
My axe with 5 seconds. That must have been like speeding in the pit lane or something.
Yeah, but ooh, getting very tight to Diego.
God.
All these drivers without a penalty. MRK picking up 3 seconds. When did that happen?
Yeah,
Earlier?
I've been talking about that for so long now.
I'm just not there. But yeah, I guess Fitz is... Oh, NSG got past
NSG got Fitz, yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Fitz is just, he's been being very patient.
Close.
But now he's going to have to get it done on track here. Striker and Midnight having a bit of a battle there. They're very close.
MRK been driving a solid race, though, so far.
Yeah,
Knock on wood, no commentator curse there, but... yeah. Hopefully we can see one of our own fellow media crew get up on that top step. Now he's been talking like he wants to get up there really badly.
See another 3-second penalty. He's up to 9 seconds in total and in 13th, just not his day. MRK is setting the new fastest lap of the race. And he is pulling a decent gap here. And I think Fitz is probably the fastest driver on track right now, but he is stuck behind the Red Bull. The Fitz was showing incredible pace early on in the race. Diego putting some pressure on Jay Morrison, who also...
Ooh, bounces out!
Bounces out. Tameable picked up 3 seconds.
Retired in the pit lane.
Did he? Yeah. Tameable picks up 3 seconds. Unfortunate there. He would have picked up a few places there. Just solely off not having any
Midnight's
penalties.
not looking like he's in a bad spot.
Midnight's looking good right now.
He keeps it clean and gets tight. We're looking good. What did I curse, Gibbs?
So currently, NSG is the leader of the race after that 3-second penalty, but not by much. Not by much. MRK only needs to float about another about half a second here to be safely in the lead.
That would be back-to-back like MRL crew, MRL Media Crew winners in Tier 5. If MRK is able to hold it out.
NSG was a driver to watch. I mean, and that's another fastest lap. He's up to 3.2 on the gap now. Yellow's in sector 3. That's for
DRS enabled.
The Alfa Romeo had a bit of a moment there.
Dutchman asking top 3 predictions here.
From here on out, I think the top 3 is going to remain the same.
Yeah.
It might not be in this order. I think Fitz is going to win.
Unless something happens and Diego gets past J-Moore. One of them picks up time penalty. That's the
that's an Alpine. Oh no.
Tameable. Tough day.
Tough day for the Alpines. Was going very well with him up in the P5 at one point, but now he is down to the tires are overheating. Whoa, my!
Very close to Matt.
Almost a collision there. And NSG does pull the gap back to under 3 seconds. Fitz very close there.
I don't know what I curse Gibbs.
It's like Kismax might have overcooked it there into the corner. And, Diego picked him back up on a switchback move.
Dutchman saying Kiss My Axe is going to get up to 3rd from 6th. And he has 5 seconds.
5 seconds?
I'm not sure about that prediction, my friend.
What are the odds on that one?
With 8 laps to go.
Yeah.
Still a solid amount of racing to go, but...
MRK back outside the 3-second interval. More yellows at the back. Not sure what that's for. Oh, it's for Jay Morrison. Oh, no. His race goes from bad to worse after picking up the 3-second penalty. Now he's spun it all the way to 8th. NSG and Fitz battling here into the S's. This will be interesting. NSG barely ahead right now. On the
Fitz has got to be careful.
Fitz, and NSG backs out.
Smart move there.
Smart by NSG, but he may have backed out a little too much because already a 1-second gap formed. And Fitz is going to be on a charge now.
He's got to pull half a second basically, and he's our net leader. So MRK's got to feel the pressure now.
Yeah.
And he's not even being close to
always
getting overtaken.
It's always tough when it's a race against.
Oh, there it goes.
Big moment from Fitz there. That's allowing energy right by.
MRK's gonna be loving that.
Yeah, 4.8 seconds now.
These two, they almost just can't battle. Matt's out now.
Matt out. Tamble's gonna be coming up on this.
And that's a full safety car.
Wow.
That's horrible for MRK.
Yeah.
That's absolutely the worst thing possible for
There
MRK.
he is in the wall right there. Car gone already? Oh, there it is.
But MRK gonna be very disappointed about that, but he can't blame anyone but himself for picking up 3 seconds, unfortunately.
Do we see people jump into the pits for
I
soft?
feel
Because
like
you're gonna
Midnight. This is working out amazing for Midnight. He's gonna get that soft tire.
Let's see. MRK stays out. NSG staying out.
He's thinking about it. No.
Fitz staying out. I think all these guys are just kind of doing whatever the car in front does.
I think
staying out.
Striker might go in, or
Midnight has to go
Midnight's obviously going in. Yeah,
Striker
Striker
in,
comes in.
nice. Midnight in.
Jay Morrison staying out.
Go in. No, alright.
These guys with the penalties can't really afford to go in. But yeah, Midnight, if he keeps it clean from here on out, he's looking amazing on that soft tire.
Yeah.
And he should actually get out in front of Tameable here, I think. He actually... Oh, no, man.
No. Maybe it'll be close.
I thought he jumped Striker in the pits there.
Tameable into the pits. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Van Sendit staying out and dead last. Not sure if that makes any sense, but you do you.
He gets one position for it, so gonna be a bit of a showdown at the end here. Two drivers in the top, only 2 drivers in the top 7 here without penalties.
I feel like almost every week it's just a shootout at the end.
Yeah.
The race doesn't even matter. You just got to make it to the shootout. Almost every tier too. Like, did you have a shootout in Singapore?
Yeah, we did, but I blundered it. Had to spin.
Yeah. Okay, because we had one in tier 2 and tier 1.
Oh no! Collision under safety car.
Kiss My Axe picking up 5 seconds out.
No, it was Knight who picked it up. Kickback already had this 5 seconds.
Was it?
Yeah. They got it for the pit lane, I think.
I wonder if he's gonna jump into the pits then and serve.
I don't know why you wouldn't hit it earlier, sir, because they've had that 5 seconds for a while now.
Yeah. He will be coming in, Jim says.
Who's coming in?
I don't know. His drivers are Alpha Romeo, I think, aren't they?
Jim, I thought Jim was... Yeah. So, Van Sendit is coming in again? Are you sure about that? Maybe Jim isn't. Jim might be Haas.
No, Jim's Alpha Romeo.
Jim is definitely Alpha Romeo, yeah.
Yeah, he went Van. Van Sendit.
Oh, Van Sendit is coming in, because we talked about him staying out last time. I thought he was going to disobey the team orders there. Disobey his engineer, but no. Into the pits he goes.
No team orders when his teammates crashed out.
So only a few drivers on the soft here. And Van Sendit will be the 4th. Oh my goodness. Tameable picking up 3 seconds under safety car. Not what you want to see.
So
brings his total up to 6.
how are you feeling around COTA for this week on tier 3?
I think once I'm in my groove, I think everything will be okay.
Yeah, really just keeping your front wing here and
Yeah.
not making stupid overtaking decisions.
Yeah.
Gotta know when to fight it and know when to go for it.
Exactly.
Like know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
So I think safety car will begin at the end of this lap, I assume. The Haas of Matt has been cleared off the track. Safe to go racing. We're just waiting for Van Sendit to catch up to the back of the pack here. For interviews? Or,
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Hopefully we can get that going.
So how's everyone in chat feeling about their upcoming race if you're racing in MRL
And
later on?
Let's get some race winner predictions going on in here.
Yeah, that too. Get that all sorted while
I'm gonna
we're
make the call.
under safety car.
I'm saying Fitz is gonna be our race winner.
I think that could very well be the case. Fitz winning, or I really do want to see MRK win this. I want to see a fellow media team back-to-back win.
And that's gonna be a tall order to.
It's
to
gonna be
fulfill
very
that,
hard,
yeah.
especially on the. I guess everyone's on the mediums except for basically Midnight, Tameable, and Ben Sendit.
I think Striker's on the softs as well.
Safety car is coming in this lap. Jim to win tier 4 easy we have. And that will do it. We'll go back to our in-game. And see how MRK gets the drivers back on their way. Gotta wait.
He's waiting this one out, yeah.
He got throttle input lag last time, so
Looks like he got a pretty good jump up there, though.
we should drop back to Midnight and see how that soft tire start is.
Oh no, he's under pressure from another soft runner, Tameable.
Ooh, some movement up ahead in front of him.
Yeah. So the front
Another
runners all keep it
Williams?
nice and clean.
Williams and Red Bull going at it. And then another car going down the inside.
Oh, the Williams come
Oh,
together.
Striker gets spun around.
Oh, good move by Tameable there. I like that.
I was a bit late, I think, on Striker going down. It was hard to see from all the way back there, so I don't know if it was the smartest
Keep it clean,
move.
your Tameable. Your elbows out.
He's on the soft tire, so he has
Yeah.
that much more pace than the guys ahead. He's got to be patient and wait.
So the top 5, top 6 stayed the same, I think. No changes at the front.
MRK almost a second lead already. He's got to start pushing hard.
Good move by Tameable there. Up the inside. He's got the 6 seconds in penalties, so I mean, he's got a lot of work to do here to stay in the points, but
Jump up to Conzi. Right. Got Tameable right on his gearbox.
no DRS. So.
Is he gonna go down the inside? He is.
Late on the brakes. Good
What
move.
a move! Is he gonna make it stick?
Yeah,
He is.
wow.
That soft tire
Didn't
just
look-
showing the grip it
It
has.
didn't look like he was going to go for it.
No, it
there.
didn't. It looked like he was finding his
Yeah.
spotting his braking point.
Good move there. Midnight's going to get by as well. And...
Oh my!
Oh, a little bit of contact there.
Conzi just getting eaten up there
Yeah.
by that soft tire.
Max, 30 seconds. We got yellows in the back. Oh no. No, it's Tameable.
No.
Tameable's had a spin. Oh, very unfortunate for the Alpine there.
Tameable is going to be such a solid driver throughout this season if he can get his consistency under his
Yeah.
belt.
Yeah.
Just making too many spin errors. It's
Just little mistakes. Only the second race this season, though. Not too worried.
no, not at all. Maybe just slightly.
Not at all. No DRS from Fitz. Fitz, I had you to win here. I need patience.
Fitz has really got to get past NSG here. These two
Yeah.
are basically fighting for the win at this point. But they got to be careful they don't fight
good little
too
switch
hard.
back there.
They got to be careful that they don't fight too hard. That they let MRK run away with it as they are right now.
Yeah.
Like they can't be fighting in that S section. Slows them down way too much.
No DRS just yet. One more lap. We'll have 3 laps of DRS.
Midnight got some work to do to catch up to Jay Morrison, but he will be jumping up all the way to at least 5th, I believe.
Oh, easily.
Midnight very well could hold down the championship lead if he gets on it. Pete, cheerful.
I think so.
Yeah.
Oh. Fitz had a look at the inside there. Just a quick look though, nothing there. And MRK is slowly...
Striker getting very close to Conzi. He gets past. Before the breaking point. Diego getting super close to Fitz now.
ERS has been enabled. They won't get it on this straight, but on the next one they will. Fitz low on ERS.
Already blinking.
Yeah.
Fitz's chances at winning, I think, are pretty much gone at this point. Now Diego's in the picture. Take it off his teammate. He can get past AlphaTauri and then the Red Bull up ahead.
He does have 3 seconds as well, though, so... Really just create a bit of an on-track buffer.
Yeah.
Midnight not making as much progress, but I think Midnight knows about all the penalties ahead of him, and he's just...
Yeah, he's just got to get maybe...
oh, Diego with another 3.
He's just got to be as close as possible to
Yellow's in sector
more.
2. That striker off in the wall. No safety cars at this point.
Campbell nowhere to be found.
Yeah.
Hopefully he goes to the fast lap, trying to steal that off his competitors. So no one gets it. Be petty. Here we have it.
NSG
Double
also
lap to go
blinking. Oh my. Be careful now.
I think this is Diego's race to win here.
Diego?
Yeah.
Diego has 6 seconds in time.
Oh, I am stupid. I am stupid. But MRK's pulled the 3.
He's going for it.
He's pulled the 3 seconds. These guys just battling, helping him out. NSG's just got to bring it home now.
I think NSG's spending I mean, I guess he has to defend, but he's focusing a lot on just defending here. 2 more laps to go. DRS active. Should get the move done here, I think.
It's going to be a dive.
Oh, and as she takes the inside line, Fitz tries to go around the outside.
Going to be close.
Leaving each other just enough room. Good defense from NSG there. That is some textbook defending there. Take notes. Good defense there. Now through the S as well. It's going to be interesting here. But, as we said earlier,
Good
gap 4.2 seconds.
MRK's lucky these two drivers aren't just going to pull each other into that winning spot.
Yeah.
Not the smartest play by these two, but they both wanted that win, and now it's gone for both of them.
I mean, nothing you can really do if you're NSG. You're under a ton of pressure. You can't just let the guy drive by you. And your Fitz, you obviously want to get by, so their pace is just so very equal. And
He's blinking now.
both guys blinking. Oh my! Here comes
Yeah,
Diego.
that's what I was saying earlier. Diego's in the fight, but he does have the 6 seconds.
Go for 2.
Think
Now
he's
he
gonna
goes
get
down.
him.
He goes on the outside, then to the inside.
He's gonna get pinched off. Ooh.
There's enough room there.
Honestly, I don't even think he left him enough room.
No track limits. No damage done. Just hard racing there. But Fitz down into 4th now. He will get back on the podium just because of the time penalties.
NSG getting loose ahead.
So MRK with 1.4 second lead.
Let's head up to MRK as he crosses the line for the final lap.
All he's going to do is keep clean at this point.
MRK crossing the line, starting his final lap here in COTA.
So 1.3, 1.4 second buffer here to work with.
So all he needs is to keep it clean, be smooth with it, and
Not pick up another penalty on this lap.
yeah, that too. Ooh,
Ooh, there was a bit of contact there from the Mercedes. Maybe a late move. Now going around the outside. Switch back.
It's not gonna worry about it too hard because he's got so much penalties.
Oh,
and he picked up even
another
more.
one. Oh, look at these 2 guys with 11 seconds. Midnight definitely jumping up to at least 5th place here. He might even get Diego. Well, I'm switching that. It's gonna be close. Midnight might actually get
There's
Diego.
a race for it, I think. Midnight up to 4th if he can get on it here and catch up this pack. Let's head back up to the front here.
Fitz picks up a penalty as well.
Fitz picked up 3. Wow.
Yeah. Midnight's gonna jump so far up the order, I think.
He's not close enough.
And NSG with a penalty too.
He's right now only 3 seconds. He's getting his on Jay Morrison.
Yeah, Jay Morrison. They'll both jump up the field quite a bit here, I think.
It's gonna be a lot for the game to handle here. Hopefully it
Yeah.
doesn't break.
These guys
Knowing
hits my
EA.
act here, and Fitz gets
Oh, he
by. Ooh, a little
hits
bit
him
of
in the
contact
ear.
there.
Boys, you don't want to be picking up penalty points here
Yeah.
on the last lap. You're not gonna improve, sadly.
Okay, move another spin, but here we go. MRK through the final corner.
Cross the line here in Austin, Texas. He's got to be careful he doesn't swerve too hard.
Yeah.
He didn't have that much time, but MRK crosses the line here to win in USA. Well done, MRK.
Let's see Midnight. Midnight, oh, he must have had a bit of a moment there, but he's Midnight up to 6th. Good race for him there.
Yeah.
So, see if we can get some drivers in here for some interviews. We're doing
I just
what?
want to get
just race winner, or
I want to go front 3 and Midnight, because Midnight he had some funky strategy. We'll get to knowing that.
I'll get our race winner for sure.
Yeah, MRK will definitely be hopping in here. Get a bit of interviews going for you guys here in just a moment.
Who else do we want to talk to?
We want to talk to Fitz. Oh, no wait,
MRK.
let's see here.
Let's see the final order. It
We
was-
kind of
oh,
we've already forgotten. Just
it was MRK,
Midnight,
NSG, and
let's see this. NSG and Fitz. Yeah, Fitz did get onto that podium.
NSG. Do we want both the podium guys here?
Yeah, NSG, Fitz, MRK, and Midnight. Just because Midnight had a good race, and I think he's still our championship leader after that, if I'm not mistaken. I think he's done enough. But our final classification here, MRK, NSG, Fitz in 3rd, Diego 4th, 5th, Jay Morrison, Midnight 6th, Kiss My Axe 7th, Knight 8th, Van Sendit 9th, 10th, Conzi, rounding out the top 10. Striker in 11th, Tameable 12th, 13th is the DNF finishers with Matt, Bouncy, Michigan Fan, Bagoda, Homer, rounding off the non-finishers here.
Well, we've got MRK ready to go here. I think we'll take him in first.
Yeah, we'll head over to the interviews. Wrong one. Alrighty, let's drag MRK in here. Hello, sir. How are you doing? How was that? Oh, I don't think we can hear you. Hold on.
We've got no audio on our end. 1 second.
Give me 1 second. That's on me. It's on my end. Oh, wait. Say something? No. Oh,
There
yeah.
we go.
Yeah. Okay. Go for it. Super echoey. Oh my, it's so echoey. Sorry. Just problems. There we go. That should be good. Say that.
Yes, you can find now.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
good enough.
echoey,
It's good enough.
but it's all right. How was that? Your first win here in MRL, is it not?
That was unbelievable, bro. I was thinking the last safety car gonna pit me because I have 2 second penalty. It was so difficult. So I was saying I have 5 seconds, 5 laps, but like 3 seconds between me and my second. I don't know who it was. So I have to drive like a tally lap every single time on the medium. So it was, yeah. But I really work out this track. Like I've been working on my assistant all week since last Sunday when I did the DNF. So
Yeah, you really showed your pace there. You showed how hard you worked at that track. It was awesome to see. And and like I said earlier this morning, I was hoping to see you back in here, and here we are.
Yeah, me too. I was hoping to get here too, because when midnight went last week, I said, hey, us all the tier 2 to drive from last week, we need to step up. I know there is like new guys which are real quick, but we need to show like last season we were not here just for the show. So
Yeah.
that was nice though. That was really enjoyable to drive it like that. And I think like my teammate did like P3 or something like that. So yeah, very happy.
Well, congratulations on your win, sir. Go have fun celebrating and whatnot, and we're gonna head over to our next podium sitter. Congratulations, sir.
Thank you. I hope to come here more often.
Yeah, for sure. Hope to see you again.
See you, man.
All right, let's drag Fitz in here.
She's held me up a bit.
Hello, Fitz. How are you doing?
Well, how are you?
Good. How do you feel after that podium, that tight battle with NSG at the end there?
I'm a little bit, disappointed with it, but at the same time, we gave each other as much space as one could have. I feel like he squeezed me a little too much a time or two, and then, we didn't touch and we finished, so.
Yeah, I honestly, I thought you were on for the win there. It was hard battling you. I think you probably had the fastest pace, but I mean, NSG, you guys were battling so hard. It was just good defense, and yeah, it was real close racing. You think you'll be able to keep that pace kind of going for the rest of the season here?
I can be the fastest. So.
Yeah, no, you definitely
Yeah.
showed a lot of pace. Your quality pace too was very good, almost on pole, but yeah, it was very good.
Very strong. Well, congratulations on your podium, sir, and too bad the win didn't turn out for you guys there. And we'll hopefully see you again next week.
Alrighty.
Have a good one.
You too.
NSG, how are you doing, sir?
Whoa, where am I?
Oh, you're in the interview room. How are you?
Very sweaty.
Yeah, that was a nice tight battle between you and Fitz there at the end. Unfortunately, your fighting cost you both the win, but nonetheless, picking up P2, was it?
Yeah, I was second.
Yeah,
A bit of a shaky ending to the race. I finally picked up that penalty I was so carefully avoiding.
yeah.
Me and Fitz must have battled for like the whole race that I can remember.
Yeah, I think that was. Go
There's
ahead.
an open door inside. His car was there, and I'd have to go defensive, and because I was defending him, I think it's a clash of two big egos. Neither one of us wanted to be the loser,
No,
even though in the
exactly.
end we were both the loser.
And then yeah, at the end, the battling is what costs both of you guys kind of that racing. But it's a tough scenario because you don't want to defend too hard and lose time, but you also don't want to let the guy drive right by you. But do you think you could be able to kind of keep this kind of battling, this kind of pace going for the rest of the season? Because I think we could be on for quite the title fight here in Tier 5.
If I could just brush up on Singapore, I was leading that race or in the top three that entire race until the altercation, which I won't go into too much detail, but it was between me and Fitz.
Yeah.
So it seems like there's definitely going to be a three-way title fight between me, Fitz, and my old team principal, Midnight.
Yeah. How do you think you and Fitz are gonna going forward? Are you gonna keep it clean, you think, or is it gonna get a little nasty?
Last race I was a little heated, it got a little aggressive. This race it was a little bit more calm. It was a bit annoying that he was slowing us both down, but then again it was on me as well for defending. I could have just let him go.
Yeah.
But
I think you guys did a great job this race and keeping it clean and fair, which was awesome to watch and see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
the top priority was bringing home points for Red Bull rather than a damaged car or smashed
Exactly.
car.
Alrighty, well, congratulations on your P2. We're gonna head over and talk to Midnight.
Alright, thanks man, have a good night.
You too.
No.
Midnight,
Hello.
how are you doing?
Oh, dude, I'm sweating.
So was the strategy always to go from hards to softs there?
If there was another safety car, I was just gonna stick it out and do my best job defending as much as possible. But unfortunately, my teammate, I mean, the safety car couldn't have come out at a much better time for me. So
Exactly.
the soft was the exact call. Was the
Yeah.
call. It had to be it.
I believe you are still the championship leader, if I'm not mistaken. How does it feel?
Dude, I'm just gonna keep it clean as much as possible, and try not to get time penalties because it looked like that came through huge for me today.
Yeah, the I think you might have been the only driver to not pick up time penalties, and it definitely did you some favors. That's kind of one of the biggest things in Tier 5 survival. Keep it on the track, and you can bring home boatloads of points.
Yeah, keeping it clean really got you to score all those points today, which was amazing to see. You jump up the order there by obeying the track limits, and congratulations on that. I believe it was P5.
P5, I think.
Yeah, that's correct. Yes, or P6, I think.
P5, P6, yeah, somewhere in the
Something
midfield.
like
Yeah, one of those ones jumping way up there.
Good recovery from P17. What happened in quali?
Oh my gosh, it was so greasy. That last long right hander, it was just, I was losing it every single time, even in my warm-up laps. And when I lost it, I tried to just get off the racing line, and I think I ended up, someone saw me, and they're coming across quick, and they just clipped me enough to just destroy my car. That was it. So I was fighting from 17th.
Yeah. What was your headspace in that last couple laps? Was it just to stay behind everyone and be as tight as possible, or were you gonna actually try and get some overtakes done if you saw the opportunity?
I was looking for moves. And then when I realized I couldn't really make much happen for myself, it was all about just sticking behind. Who was it in front of me? I can't even remember. Was it Jay Morrison?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jay was
And I saw he had the 3 seconds, and it was, my confidence was just leaking, man. After those, I had one really good push lap, and my fastest lap I set was like a 1:38.6. And that was maybe lap 26 and 27, 28. It was just, I just kept losing like a second and a half, at least it seemed like, to Jay Morrison, and he pulled out just 3/10.
Well, congratulations on the P5 or 6, whatever we're calling it. Maybe some more improvement after the stewards report. Who knows? But congratulations. I believe you're the championship leader still, and go have a fun afternoon. What tier are you commentating? Doing 3?
I'll be commentating Tier 3, and I'm doing Tier 4 race right now as well. So.
Oh wow, you gotta get going here. My goodness, we'll let you go. And congratulations with that. Everyone, make sure you check out the Tier 4 race following this, and midnight streaming Tier 3 for you guys. So make sure you head over to that later on, and we'll see you guys next week. Thanks for tuning in.